Good evening, everyone. This evening we are going to elaborate Life as Siachen, the title. Siachen means place of roses. How can we have the life as a Siachen? We can, if we are willing to sacrifice, if we are willing to sacrifice our time, our energy, our money, our entertainment, our kiki culture, our hee ho, our nonsensical activities, then definitely we can have life as a Siacho. Siachen is a Arunachal Pradesh language. Siachen means the place of roses. So we can actually turn our life as a Siachen. But there's a There's a condition for that. And this condition, if we are willing to fulfill, if we are willing to pay the price for that, then definitely we can have. So I have chosen 5 points to elaborate how we can have the life as Siachan. Point number one is given to us by Warren Buffett. Learn more, earn more, spend more, and save more. If we are willing, we are prepared. We have a volition, we have a guts and the grit to learn more. Learn more doesn't mean getting degree. Degree, any Shumba Kushumba Munda, anybody can get it. It's not the degree that we are talking about, but it's the erudition, the knowledge, state of the art, cutting edge knowledge that we are talking about. If you can get it, if you are willing to sacrifice for it, if you are willing to shed sweat and blood for it, if you are willing to sacrifice every single moment of your time, any ounce of energy for that, then learn more. Then you earn more. Once you have best of the best cutting edge education under your belt, then you have nothing to worry about earnings. Money is going to run after you, people are going to chase you to give you a job, money is going to chase you. Then spend more, definitely spend more, enjoy your life by spending money and helping the economy to grow. If you don't spend, like Warren Buffett said, that savers are the villain of the economy. So you don't save too much. Yeah, 4%, as Warren Buffett said, that individually we should save 4%, and the rest of the money should be spent to enjoy life and at the same time supporting the economy. So this is one thing. If you are willing to do that, meaning earn more, learn more, spend more, and save more, then you can have a life of Siachan. Number two, self-reverence, self-knowledge, self-control. Shakespeare has said, if you are willing to go to that extent and have self-respect, self-reverence, willing to sacrifice everything for self-reverence, willing to give the price, willing to give whatever it needs for your self-reverence and self-knowledge. Know yourself, like Bible says, know thyself. Jesus Christ has said in Bible, know thyself. So self-knowledge, knowledge about yourself, what you know, what you don't know, what you should do, what you should not do, what you should achieve, what you should not achieve, what is good for you, what is bad for you, what kind of activity you should adopt, and what kind of activity you should reject. Self-knowledge, self-control, and control your emotion. Don't have emotional rage. Don't destroy yourself under the rage of emotion, anger, indignation, wrath. These are the negative energies that you are going to display. Point number three, small goal is a crime. Our former president has said that small goal is a crime. Human must not actually set a small goal. If you are a gladiator, if you think that you are able, capable, and viable to achieve every single thing, and you have that kind of guts and grits to gain anything that you want, to attain your dream, then don't set your goal as a small goal to be a clerk or to be an elementary school teacher or to be just minuscule humanity in the society. No, your goal must be lofty, very lofty and a hefty goal. Lofty and a hefty goal means to try to be a doctor, try to be a professor, a writer, something like that, judge or IAS officer. That is the kind of goal that really the man with guts, grit, and gumption can have. Number 4, self is the Lord of the self. What other Lord can there be? Gautama Buddha has said, yourself is the Lord of the self. You are the Lord of yourself. What other Lord can there be? Meaning, Asraful Makhlukat. Meaning you are the best. God has said that you are Asraful Makhlukat, means you are the best in the world. Hence, you can become whatever you want to become. You can actually become God on this planet if you want to. But you have to pay the price in your efforts, in your endeavors. You have to shed your sweat, shed your perspiration, and your perseverance. You sacrifice every single thing of joy or entertainment or kiki culture, hee-ho, and all kinds of cheap, nonsensical, stupid stuff. You have to forego. If you are willing to forego all those negative things, all those detrimental things, all those entertainments and all those silly talks and the silly things, then and then you can have what you want and you can have your life place of roses or life as Siachen. Point number 5 is resolve of Ashoka, endurance of Buddha, and temerity of gladiator. If you can actually cultivate these things, resolve of Ashoka, like Ashok was, so firm, so determined in his resolve that whatever he decided he has always achieved. He has never deterred about or he has never actually retreated from his goal. He has always gained his goal at any cost, any price, by hook or by crook. Or you must have endurance of the birth. Tolerate every single thing. Tolerate everything that no human can tolerate. That kind of extremophile spirit you have to develop, you have to cultivate from endurance of Gautam Buddha and the temerity of a gladiator. Gladiator, a very brave-hearted, lion-hearted soldier known as gladiator. What his temerity, his courage, his valiance, his aggression. If you can cultivate this kind of gladiator's temerity, Gautam Buddha's endurance, and Ashok's resolve, then nothing would prevent you from getting your life as Siachen. So thank you very much for listening. That's all the time we have. See you again next time. Until then, God bless everyone on this planet. Amen.